Hello, guys. Hey, I just want to hop on here real quick, and I wanted to show you something. I wanted to just kind of show you. I got this little cool pad, electronic pad that I've been wanting to play with, and I thought this would be cool to do a cool demonstration. So I'm going to share my whiteboard for a second, and I just want to show you something here in terms of what has happened over the past probably 50 to 60 years in the food industry, and what is really going on with our bodies and why people are struggling so bad with the health crisis, and nobody really has any true answers to what is going on. So, you know, 50, 60 years ago, we had, gosh, like in like World War II, they say since like World War II, 10,000 additives and toxins have been added just into our atmosphere, which means that we have more synthetics than ever. And what happens with the synthetics as they get into our body, whether it's through the skin, through eating food, through um, breathing, what that does is it blocks our hormones and our body function to do what it was properly made to do. And I think I read somewhere we are at like our body functions, like our hormone functions, which control everything in our body, are down. We're down like 60%. That's why you're seeing girls going into getting their menstrual cycles earlier. It's why you're seeing women going into menopause sooner, and why we're having all these health crises. So here's kind of what's happened. I was just gonna do a quick little drawing here, just try out my drawing pad. So, you have food, right? Food. And food, as we know, has completely evolved from, years ago we had the farm and people would harvest from the farm, and it basically went, farm to the table. And that's what the concepts are coming back to, is that's what people want. They want to go from the farm to the table. But now we go from the farm to the manufacturing plant to the processing to a laboratory and then to the grocery store. And what has happened in between the farm, and it actually goes before the farm, we're not going to get into that because you're talking about genetic modification of food. You're getting all these additives and preservatives in your food. And that's why I tell people, I'm like, you can eat organic and still gain weight, have fat, and have health problems. So, food has evolved. We know it's full of additives, preservatives, but what they're going after now is even the organic food, not so organic. I just did a whole presentation last week on salad dressings, and there is not one salad dressing out on the market, not one that comes from a major brand that is good for you. None of it. Even the ones that say organic and non-GMO, so when you turn around and read the labels and you still read between the lines, it's all garbage. So I'm in the process of making our own salad dressings. I'm going to give a report on that. So you've got food, and food has been tainted. Food has been messed with. So now food is damaged, right? We're getting damaged food before we ever get it into our bodies. It comes from the shelf damage. I'm not talking about like the boxes damaged. I'm talking about like the ingredients are damaged. They're damaging to our bodies, right? So we get our food, it's damaged. We consume that damage into our bodies. We eat it. So once we eat it, it goes into our bodies. And if you didn't know, every bit of nutrition you put in your body goes straight to your hormones. It has to touch your hormones. Your hormones are communicators that tell the food where to go to your body to do a certain function. So if you have a cold, it goes to your immune system. If you've got a cut, it goes to heal. If you've got inflammation, it goes to try to combat the inflammation in your cells. And then it goes to just building muscle, all these functions, right? But when you have hormones in your food and you're eating damaged food, all of a sudden all that process gets blocked, because your body can only do two things. It either is losing or burning fat as fuel, or you're gaining fat as fuel. Anything that you eat, you can eat healthy, and if you've got the damaged food in your body defaults to storing it as fat. Okay, that's what you got to understand. So yes, it is possible to eat healthy and get fat, and that's because of all the synthetics that are on our food, and things that are supposedly organic. It's not. And I can show you several examples of promotion on labels where it says organic. You flip it around, start looking at the ingredients. It is not organic. It is absolutely not. So it's being misled. So just remember that your body is either burning fat or it's storing fat. It does one or the other, no in between. So once your hormones get out of balance and the communication is disrupted, that's where you see the fat gain. So once you eat the food, the damaged food, and you eat it, your body responds. Your body responds to either storing fat or burning fat. And we want to burn fat. If your body's storing fat, that's where you're getting your type 2 diabetes, you're getting blood pressure issues, cholesterol, etc., 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 right? So what happens if you're in this mode, storing fat? Uh-oh, you got to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Doctor. You go to the doctor. Have you guys experienced this? You go to the doctor. You're like, doctor, my blood pressure's up. Something's not right. I'm not feeling right. I'm not sleeping good. I have this unexperienced weight gain. What do? Oh, doctor goes, here, let's have a prescription. Prescription. And I'll see you in 30 days. Okay, you get a prescription, whatever, blood pressure, blood sugar, insulin, whatever it is that you're having issues with. And now you've taken damaged food and you've gotten a synthetic medicine that was made in a laboratory, all mixed together. Now you're having other issues. 30 days later, you go and you're like, oh, well, 30 days ago, I was having issues with my cholesterol, but now my blood pressure's up. Now you get another prescription. And you run this cycle for years. We run this cycle and you never get anywhere. You just keep getting doctor bills. And pretty soon that's something that was like one issue has now tumbled into several different issues. And it all goes back to that right there, food. So what do? This is what I do. We hack your food. We hack your food, we hack your hormones, we hack your health. And so what I do is I teach the hormone hack. And I call it the hormone hack because you have to start there. And I teach intermittent fasting. I teach you a world of being able to eat the foods that you like. We just eat them in a different way. For example, salad dressing. You like salads? Great. Don't buy the salad dressing on the shelf. We're going to make our own. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. We throw some things in a jar, shake it up. You have your homemade salad dressing, but we use good ingredients that are clean, and I tell you which ones, and it doesn't matter where you live. If you're in the United States, you can find this food. I have people from all over the country that I work with, and it works great. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and just show you kind of what I got going on, and I wanted to play with my little pen here. So listen, if you like this kind of stuff and you're interested in what I have to say, I want you to go ahead and go to thehormonehack.com and start there and see what I got. And then if you want to get my free emails and tips, you can go to thehormonehack.com/hacks, and I come to your email. I've got recipes, tips, stories, and just a lot of good stuff there that's free. So anyway, if you're looking to restore your health and you've tried everything else, I bet you haven't tried this, and I bet you're going to like this, especially keto people. I love keto people because you already have the discipline to a certain level. This will feel like you're cheating. I promise you all day long, it'll feel like you're cheating. So anyway, I thank you guys for chiming in today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys later soon. Oh, and share this if you think somebody would like this. Share this on your page, share it wherever you got social media going, and let me know if you have any questions. See ya.